Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Jalen Duren.
He's been on a tear offensively these past few months, and you know how much they love the extra points he provides. He's been shouldering a bigger load recently, and I think he's just getting started.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Duren out there with Holland. Then it's Asar Thompson. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Jenkins in at the 1. And for the Pacers, they've got Andrew Nembhard, also Shepherd out there, and it's Boozer in at the power forward. It's game 1 for both teams, Clark. Preseason is over, and this new season is underway.
Yeah, and you can kind of feel that both teams, BA, are a little bit anxious and nervous, but an exciting kind of nervousness. So let the season begin. I'm glad we're starting.
Now here's Duren. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Robinson for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, usually Duren is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Pass to Shepherd. Here's Huff, covered by Duren. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shepherd, three-pointer. Thompson pulls it in. Right side, Robinson. Out to the right wing. Pass to Jenkins. And the Pistons, another 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Siakam, coming off a solid outing against Chicago. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Jenkins. Now Thompson. Duren with a screen on Siakam. Here's Thompson. Holland for 3. Offensive rebound. Duren with it. Duren the screen. For 3, Robinson. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Huff. Back to Siakam. Here's Boozer. Huff, the pass to Boozer. Now here's Siakam. Buries it from 3.
Sweet, quick shot from Siakam. His motion just about automatic and effortless.
Looking back at the start of his career, Siakam only took a year or 2 to make his mark.
And, you know, B.A., he's just the kind of guy we love watching play. I mean, you know what you're going to get from him every night. Tremendous effort and the ability to impact the game at both ends. He's consistent, reliable, steady, and he can be explosive at the offensive end.
And here's Indiana now, following the three-pointer by Detroit. Nembhard for 3. First shot won't go.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Jenkins. He's guarded by Nembhard. Thompson, a screen on Nembhard. Oh, there's the alley! And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Shepherd. Out left to the wing. Here's Boozer. Rebound Detroit.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Thompson passes to Duren. Thompson outside. Outside Robinson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 8. Pass to Shepherd. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Siakam against Robinson. Fades. Siakam, no good. The Pistons have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Jenkins. He's guarded by Nembhard. Pass to Duran. Here's Holland. Oh, he tries a three. Siakam pulls down the board. Nembhard left side. Here's Boozer. Here's Huff. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When the shot goes up, he is not a guy you want to lose track of. Boy, that's a nice play right there.
And here is Thompson. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 6.
Pascal has excellent versatility, and he can make plays for others.
Detroit has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Jenkins. The 3-ball. Sends it home from three-point land. Jenkins has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Now Siakam. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Jalen Duran is second.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
And the Pistons with possession here. 7-point differential. Duran the screen. Thompson gets a good look. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Nembhard, the pass to Huff. Here's Boozer. Holland with the rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the 2nd NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Detroit.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Pacers trail by 9. Siakam outside. Pass to Huff. Here's Shepherd. Nembhard outside. Clock at 6. Counted from distance.
Well, I tell you, Nembhard will take that all day. He's become a pretty reliable three-point shooter.
Now Thompson. Now Robinson. 4-3. The rebound by Shepherd.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Boozer. Here's Huff. No good on the 3. Inside. Here's Jenkins. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight. Well, the Pacers shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Thompson outside. Duran the screen. Launches a 3. Thompson shot is off. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Shepherd. Still no points. Here's Boozer. Softly drops in the floater.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
Outside Robinson. There's the screen. Puts up a 3. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Huff. The Pistons clear it. A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Pass to Duran. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 8.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So Indiana ends up going with a new group and some changes here for Detroit. 1:14 left to play in the first. Now here's McConnell. Toppin outside. There's the three. And Reed pulls it down. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Jones, he's checked in for Indiana. And the Pistons making a change here as well. LeVert's checked in. Now here's McConnell. Pass to Jones. Left side Walker. McConnell from outside. He can't get it to go.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
LeVert goes in. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And, you know, the athletic LeVert makes these forays to the goal and does a good job drawing fouls in the process.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Throw good, LeVert.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Indiana making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in. That one's no good. Pacers trail by 9. There's 21 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Potter. Outside Neesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Potter, pass to McConnell. The 3 is up. The shot comes out. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Jarris Walker. T.J. McConnell is out there with Neesmith. Then it's Toppin, and it's Potter in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Pacers trail by 6. You know, looking at T.J. McConnell's start in the NBA, is it fair to say his days during the process era of the Sixers helped him, Clark?
I don't think there's any question, but I think PJ came to the game with an edge. I watched him play in high school and couldn't take my eyes off of him because he just made plays, whether it was stealing the ball, pressuring the ball, driving and creating for teammates. I mean, he plays with such confidence and energy and tenacity. He's a valuable player to have in your second unit.
In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
And the Pistons making a change here. Jones is checked in. That's good from Toppin. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Guys?
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And it's Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Indiana. Launches it. And Tobias Harris with the three. And the Pistons lead by 6.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch-and-shoot jumpers off nicely.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. For the Pistons, Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Reed. Thompson comes in for Jones. Jenkins comes in for Sasser. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Back to McConnell. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Pass to Boozer. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Boozer's got 6 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Harris to the right side. And here's Duren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Jenkins. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Here's Boozer. Pounded by Harris. From down low. Boozer misses. The Pistons lead by 6. Now Harris. Indiana with a rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Boozer misses. The Pistons have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And there's the lob and the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now here's McConnell. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Boozer. Over Harris. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 8 now. Harris on the wing. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Huff's checked in for Indiana. And a switch here also for Detroit. Holland, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. To the paint. Here's McConnell. The Pistons clear it.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Thompson with it. Siakam covering. Here's Jenkins. 11 points in the game. Green, the pass to Duran. 6 to shoot. Robbed. Here's Shepard. Pass to Boozer. Here's Huff to stop the drought. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
Now Duran. And here's Thompson for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Shepard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out to the wing. Pass to Siakam. Here's Huff. The three-pointer off the mark.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
They set the pick. Here's Thompson. Here's Jenkins. From downtown, the basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Shepard.
Hey, yo, right here.
Fires the 3. Duran with a rebound. Detroit leading by 10. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Siakam. Busting through inside, Siakam.
You know, even when you get physical with Siakam, he can still overpower you because he's versatile and he doesn't mind the contact. He's a difficult cover.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Nembhard, he's checked in for McConnell. And a switch here also for Detroit. Robinson's checked in. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Holland. Duran the screen for 3. Robinson gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders. And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Nembhard. Siakam for 3. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Jenkins. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And the shot goes in.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Now here's Nembhard. Pass to Boozer. Now here's Siakam. Defended by Thompson. Now here's Nembhard. Clock at 6. And here's Siakam looking to end the run. Siakam cashes in the triple.
You know, the three-point shooting has definitely improved this quarter, but it's still not where they want it to be.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Jenkins. Thompson, a screen on Nembhard. Jenkins misses. Pacers trail by 14. Siakam outside. To the wing, right side. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Takes a 13-footer. Ooh, Siakam looking comfortable inside.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Thompson outside. Pass to Holland. He shoots a three. The rebound by Nembhard. The Pacers have gone 8 of 15 in the second. And here's Shepherd for three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Here's Jenkins. Back to Thompson. Robinson for three. Indiana with a rebound.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Here's Boozer. And his fourth make of the day in 10 tries.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
For three, Robinson. And so it's the Detroit Pistons closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. And Coach, I heard you talking to your team about closing out on shooters. What were the breakdowns that stood out to you in the first half?
A couple of times there was an offensive rebound and we just got to spray out and find shooters. That's one way that a lot of teams in the league are getting threes now. We just got to do a better job of finding those guys.
It's hard to be perfect. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Indiana Pacers.
Well, they need to shore up a few things. I mean, one of the things is rebounding, and they're just getting out-hustled.
And out-muscled and out-tussled. Can't let that happen to you.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. Master Funkman asks if you could harness the power from one of your former team's nicknames, which would it be?
Well, that's easy for me. The Kings. They have a lot of power, but I'm going to probably go with the Rockets because I could fly at a very high speed.
That's easy. I'll take the Magic because my powers would be limitless.
Good choices. I'm not sure what kind of... Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 7. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Holland out there with Jalen Duren. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Jenkins in at the point. No good on the triple. Indiana shooting 41% in this game. Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
Here's Jenkins. Pass to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Robinson's got 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Indiana misses again.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Thompson. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And it's a 12-point Detroit lead.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Back to you.
The cagey veteran. Allie, thank you.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 10. Unable to get that one. Thompson with some nice D.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. In the third spot, the Pacers.
And if you have to ask, what's the name of the game? Well, it's all about ball movement for them. They love to share the rock. And we all know that assists are a great indicator of how well the team is executing.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Boozer. Here's Huff. Three-pointer. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Inside. Nembhard into the lane. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Well, Nembhard is full of craftiness as a player and really understands how to draw fouls.
One thing about Andrew Nembhard, you appreciate the passion he plays with, Clark.
Yeah, I love his toughness. I mean, he just is unflappable. He's persistent at the defensive end, plays at his own pace, unafraid of the big moments, makes big plays and shots. I mean, you can see and feel his fire, even though he's not overly demonstrative in how he does what he does.
You know, Clark, despite winning 3 championships prior to the NBA days, the Pacers are still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, they've been close a couple of times in the history of the NBA, 2000 and 2025. They've had some really great teams over the years in the 90s and 2010s, and they came close last year, and I think they'll continue to knock and one day kick that door in.
Nembhard hits them both. The 2025 playoffs had some incredible comebacks, Clark. Indiana had some all-timers.
Yeah, it was absolutely unreal. The excitement, the drama, the close finishes. I mean, unbelievable. How about these wins for the Pacers? Down by 7 with less than 40 seconds against the Bucks. Got it done. Also trailed by 7 with under a minute versus the Cavs. Won that one. And losing by 9 in the last minute against the Knicks and came through again with a win. And even in the finals, they made some miraculous comeback wins against OKC. Had at least one miraculous comeback win. So an amazing clutch playoff performance by the Indiana Pacers. Boy, the combination of skill and soft touch, pretty unique, and Siakam has both.
Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Thompson against Siakam. There's the triple. That shot, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
For three, Robinson. Huff pulls it in. Huff's got 4 rebounds now. Nembhard, the pass to Boozer. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Shot's good by Thompson. Thompson's got 10 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Shepherd. And Indiana misses again. Right side, Robinson. Pass to Jenkins. Duran, the screen. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Shepherd. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Siakam in the post. Working on Thompson. Nice D from Thompson.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Thompson with a screen. And he's going for the lob. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's the pick. Here's Boozer. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Pass to Holland. Here's Jenkins. Off target from outside.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Over to the wing. Back to Siakam. Nembhard for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8.
No hesitation from Nembhard at all, and with good reason. He was on his spot and ready to let it go.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Huff. And it's Walker in for Pascal Siakam. Reed's checked in for Detroit. Tobias Harris comes in for Holland. The Pistons lead by 18. Outside Robinson. They set the pick. Let's go with a 3. Boozer grabs the board. Well, the Pacers shooting only 36% so far in this game. Fires from deep. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks. He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Well, Indiana shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Pass to Shepherd. Here's Boozer. He's got 11. Over Harris. Boozer misses. Boozer's gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. Harris right side. And he banks in the layup. Harris has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Shepherd. Back to Nembhard. Here's Shepherd. Fires the 3. And Reed pulls it down. Robinson on the wing. Thompson outside. Harris outside. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Walker. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Robinson. Back to Harris. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Thompson. He's closely guarded. From deep. They get it again. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Reed's gotten 4 this quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Walker sets a screen. Nembhard for 3. He drops it from range. Nembhard's got 11 points.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Banked it in off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 20.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Pistons ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Obi Toppin out there with Walker. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nesmith in at the 2. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Now here's Sasser. 3-pointer, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Nesmith. Now Toppin, covered by Duren. Fades and shoots. Yep, that one goes.
Passing isn't a key component of Nesmith's utility for this team, but you get yourself open and he'll give you the ball.
Sasser outside. Walker with a steal. Pass to Nesmith. Outside for McConnell. For 3. Knocks it down from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Harris. Now here's Sasser. Picked by Reed. Shoots. Sasser can't hit. Outside Walker. 3-pointer. Detroit with a rebound. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Sasser. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 17.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
The Pistons have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Aaron Nesmith picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Detroit.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Free throw good. Green. Indiana making a switch here. Huff's checked in. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. And both free throws good for Green. Pacers trail by 19. McConnell looking around. Pass to Nesmith. Releases. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Neesmith's gotten his first basket of the night.
Neesmith very efficient in the catch and shoot situations.
And here's Harris. He's covered by Siakam. Shot from 12. Harris's shot is good.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Neesmith. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Putting in that work near the block. Neesmith playing winning basketball.
Sasser outside. Duran with a screen on McConnell. Sasser offline with a three.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
McConnell passes to Neesmith. To the inside. Here's Huff. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first free throw is good. And some changes here for Detroit. Thompson, he's checked in for Harris. Robinson comes in for Green. Jenkins comes in for Sasser. It's both from the stripe. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Graham.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Now here's Siakam. Here's Shepard. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Jenkins. He's guarded by Nembhard. And he lobs it up to the rim. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. He misses the free throw.
You know, Siakam didn't start playing hoops until his late teens, so he was raw coming into the league, and now he's one of the most skilled big men in the association.
And he sinks the second.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. With the fadeaway. Rebound Detroit. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Pacers trail by 13. Nembhard outside. Pass to Boozer. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The passing game of Nembhard just continues to improve. I mean, he loves getting those opportunities to set up his teammates.
Here's Holland. And he's going for the oop here. Now Nembhard. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Siakam, no good.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul and make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Shooting 2.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Second free throw, no good. Pacers trail by 12. To the wing on the left. Nembhard outside. Here's Boozer. Siakam outside. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Thompson. Siakam, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
For 3, Robinson. And again, the Pistons missing. Indiana has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Shepard. The Pistons lead by 12. Outside Robinson. Pass to Thompson from the arc. Indiana with a rebound. Boozer's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nembhard outside. On the wing, Nembhard. Jacks up a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Nembhard scoring in a bunch and leaving his fingerprints all over this contest.
Pass to Thompson. And here's Robinson beyond the arc. Nembhard there for the rebound.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
First one falls for him.
And Andrew Nembhard continues to prove his steadiness. I mean, he's a reliable floor general who doesn't play outside of himself, always seems to be under great control.
Nembhard hits them both. The Pistons lead by 7. Here's Thompson. Duran in the post. The 3 is off. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Yes, sir! From 13 feet.
When you're considering who can get us some points right here, right now, Siakam often is top of mind.
Now Robinson from deep. Up again. That's all.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Nembhard outside. Here's Huff, covered by Duren. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's Thompson, all alone. Goes again. And that's how you get it to go inside.
What an injection of energy from Duren, working hard to find points for his team.
Siakam against Thompson. Siakam in the post. It's cleared away by Thompson. The Pistons lead by 5. Here's Duren. Stolen. "54 seconds left in the fourth."
Siakam unfazed by the pressure in high stakes. That's what you expect from a veteran like him.
Thompson outside. Buries it!
That's really a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. There was a sense of urgency. Coach said, quote, "We are right there, guys. Just stay together and trust one another. Let's take this one. Guys, let's see how that message resonates with the team."
And Allie, thank you for that. Nembhard comes with a double. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Robinson. Fires the three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Holland. So we see the Pistons get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And time now for our player of the game.